bien tus hijos, todos mis discos tienen el parental. Aprovecha ahora, ya no voy a hacer esto hasta los 40.
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu.
Here we go, everybody. The third, and as some might know, this game serving as the third contest in group play of the in-season tournament for these teams. Grant, a lot on the line here tonight for them.
Yeah, B.A., and both sides are very much alive in the group stage at this point. Whoever gets the win here is well on their way to the next stage of the NBA Cup.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. Smith no good. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Earning a trip to the line, Caris LeVert is one tough guy. Has had to fight through so many leg injuries over the course of his career. Incredible.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Anthony Edwards getting into that pull-up game. Nicely done.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Gobert finds Edwards. Back to Gobert. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 5. And here's Edwards outside. The Rockets pull it in.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And here's LeVert for 3. The shot that time not on target. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Vincent. Pass to Gobert. Now Towns. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Towns has got 5 now.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Here's LeVert. Some solid defense from Edwards.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Towns. 5 points in the game. Pass to Vincent from the arc. Ball with the rebound. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Smith no good.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Gobert with it. Covered by Smith. Down low. Here's Hachimura. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
Here's LeVert. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Vincent, hounded by Ball. Hachimura, the pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Pass to Miller. Ball looks over the floor. And he buries his first look.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Outside Edwards. From down low. Smith with the rebound. And Ball will bring it up here for the Rockets. 4-point game. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
So it's Minnesota now. Awesome! Hammers it home!
So nice!
Oh, Anthony Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Got a piece of it. Minnesota has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And no good. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, BA, and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
Here's Vincent. He's scoreless. The 3 is up. Kaminsky pulls it in. Pass to Smith. Takes a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him.
And here's Edwards outside. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's LeVert. Guarded by Edwards. And he jams it home with authority.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Vincent, pounded by Ball. Hachimura outside. Outside Edwards. 3-pointer. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep.
To end the run, and the jumper is on the mark. Edwards got 7 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Rockets ahead. They lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
We've got Jetty Osman. Ball is out there with Cameron Thomas. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Grant in at power forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's Nix. Pass to Reed. That one goes in. Reed's got his first bucket in this one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Grant outside. He takes it in. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, how about the opportunistic Jeremy Grant taking it strong on the drive? Love it.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Nix. Up top, Edwards. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides an insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. And Grant gets it to go.
Very good awareness from Grant. Just the ability to catch and shoot. So important to his growth.
And Minnesota calls time here. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
BA, there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Vincent passes to Edwards. Back to Vincent. Reed, a screen on Ball. Pass to Reed. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Good on the second one.
Taking 3 shots.
And he makes all 3. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Ball. Launches a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Reed. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Alexander Walker, 5 to shoot. Floats one up. Reed can't hit. Here's LeVert. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist of the night. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Minnesota. Hachimura comes in for Alexander Walker. Here's LeVert. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Edwards finds Hachimura. Now Gobert, hounded by Ball. Out to Hachimura. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. Frank Kaminsky picks one up here. Houston making some changes. Smith comes in for Grant, and Miller subbed in for Thomas. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here's Ball. Defense right on it. Kaminsky outside. They need this. Ball no good. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Alexander Walker. It's rebounded by Houston. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. A shot from the high post. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Alexander Walker. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Alexander Walker's got 5 now.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
LeVert right side. Ooh, poked away. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. To the inside. Playing to his strength. Gobert inside.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Rockets have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Miller. Hachimura covering. Hachimura with the defensive effort. The Timberwolves have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. And the call will be against Frank Kaminsky. That's foul number 2 for him. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Moore's checked in. Pure from 3-point range. Moore's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Miller. Hachimura covering. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
6 of their last 10 points have come from that mid-range area.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Towns outside. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game. I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Thomas, that's good.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Towns for three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Minnesota up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's court. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Welcome. Sometimes the fixes are complicated. To me, this one's simple. They need to attack the rim and go in attack mode. Go.
And let's shift focus over to our... That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's five. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Anthony Edwards out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Hachimura in at the three. Towns for three. Miller pulls it in. The Rockets trail. Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible doors.
And BA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
Ball outside. Picked by Smith. He shoots it. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 6.
Well, that's just a smart move by LaMelo Ball. Uses the screen to shake the defender. That's nice.
Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Edwards against LeVert. Edwards with it. 11 points in the game. Here's Gobert. Miller pulls it in. The Rockets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. All no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And Minnesota calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Towns outside. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from deep.
Well, you love the activity of Caris LeVert. He's just trying to bother the offensive player and does a good job there.
And Gobert with a block. They retain possession. Here's Miller. Over Hachimura. That one's good from the corner. Give him 8 points now.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Edwards, a pass to Hachimura. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Back to Vincent. Outside Edwards. 5 on the clock. Knocks down the triple. Edwards has got 14 points.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Rockets. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Alexander Walker's checked in. There's Ball with a three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh! Gobert hammers it home.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Here's LeVert. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards has got 4 rebounds in the game. Gobert inside. He's covered by Grant. Towns for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Miller, looking to end the run. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
To the middle. And it's Towns with the power finish.
The problem is the defense has now allowed Karl Anthony Towns to establish the rhythm. Now you've got to double or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
First personal foul.
And he drops the first. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues. And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality bets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you. Shot clock at 2. Edwards for 3. Here's Gobert. Gobert saves the play. Polishes it off.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And Ball gets it to go.
Always so much creativity to LaMelo's game. Terrific move off the bounce.
The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Miller. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. On the wing, Alexander Walker. He's got 5. Vincent passes to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Kaminsky pulls it in. Kaminsky's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Poke loose. Vincent passes to Alexander Walker. Towns with the ball. It's Edwards on the wing. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Timberwolves ahead, up 9. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Jeremy Grant out there with T.J. Warren. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then it's Ball. And it's Whitmore in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. There's Ball with a 3. Reed with the rebound. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. Leading by 12. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. On target from range.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And here's Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Edwards got 9 points here in the second half.
After hitting only 1 from downtown the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
And he gets the bucket. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And the Timberwolves call time here. LeVert's checked in for Warren. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Vincent's checked in for Minot. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And here's LeVert for 3. That shot off. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Alexander Walker. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Whitmore. The shot, no good. Minnesota has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Grant. And that one's good.
But Jeremy Grant has figured out how to be opportunistic on the interior. Nicely done there.
Edwards, the pass to Alexander Walker. Over to the wing. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Grant. Just 5 to shoot. Count that one. Vincent's got 4 points in the quarter.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to turn it on.
So both teams making some changes here. For Houston, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Miller. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Miller's got 20.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
Pass to Towns. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Miller. Hachimura covering. He's still feeling it. That one rolls around and rims out.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Edwards for 3. Kaminsky pulls it in. Kaminsky's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Vincent. Outside Edwards. Back to Vincent. Pass to Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From 9 feet, and the bucket is good. Edwards has got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
The Timberwolves have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. A nice shot by Smith.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Timberwolves.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And that's an important win. You never like to lose 2 in a row to a team, especially if you only see them 3 times.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams. I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
Kept alive. Pass to Edwards. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Here's Ball. Another one falls for Houston.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Edwards can't hit. 44 seconds left in the fourth. From behind the arc. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The 3-ball. Smith with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
LeVert, that's good.
Boy, there's a fluidity to his jump shot. Caris LeVert coming through for his team in the mid-range.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. There's the help with LeVert. Edwards for 3. The Rockets pull it in. The 3 is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. And Grant, what a Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.